My name is Asher Atter, and I come to camp here just because it's got like great activities and it's just an awesome camp.
My name is Griffin Sharkey and I've been coming here for 4 years. You just get to get out in nature and do archery and climb.
My name is Davis Whitfield. I'm 12 years old and this is my first year at Camp Valaqua. The reason why I came here is, well, my brother, he went with his friend to Camp Valaqua and he said that it was like really good food.
My name is John Olfert. I've been the director here at Camp Valaqua for 8 years. I've been working in summer camp in some capacity ever since I was 17. The one thing that I think that happens at camp that doesn't happen every place in our world anymore is a really strong sense of community. It's a really intense experience, and that forms incredibly strong bonds between staff, between campers, between everyone who's here. And so there's just a really strong sense of community, and I think that's one of the things that we miss, that we yearn for in our society these days. I think there's an incredible range of opportunities for kids who come here. Some kids get all wound up in the campfire singing. They love that. Some kids it's crafts, some kids it's archery, some it's the climbing wall or canoeing. There's just a whole range of different activities, some for kids who are kinesthetic, some for kids who have artistic gifts, and it just allows so many avenues for kids to engage with the program.
My name is Erica Hines and I've been coming to camp for at least about 3 years. I personally really like nature and stuff like that, and it's really pretty here.
The environmental aspect of Camp Valaqua is a very critical one. One of the unique aspects of Camp Valaqua is that we're actually situated on one of the last stands of old-growth spruce forest in southern Alberta that is outside of the national park. So we have a very unique resource, and we work hard at making sure that resource will be here for the kids who come next year and 10 years down the road. We do that in a number of ways. We have done a lot to mitigate our power usage, low-flow toilets, those sorts of things. We mitigate our garbage production. We definitely recycle. We also have slop buckets. We feed all of our food scraps to pigs. We do the best we can to keep all of our scrap out of landfill and make sure that we're just as unresource intensive as we can be.
My favorite part of the day is just knowing that I'm being here, probably, because knowing that I'm waking up to doing awesome activities.
The best activity so far is, I'd say, archery.
Why? Why do you like so much about archery?
Well, because one of my counselors said that if you get like a bullseye, you probably get first dibs on the food, which is awesome.
What kind of kids come to Valaqua? Well, I'd say kids come to Valaqua from all different walks of life. We have kids from all different socioeconomic backgrounds, kids from all across Alberta, and in fact we've had kids from as far away as Hong Kong come and join us here. There's families who come to Valaqua because it's a place that they trust and they can afford to send their kids here, and other families who've been part of the story here at Valaqua for a very long time.
My name is Jessie Thiessen and I've been here for 7 years now. First I was a kitchen help when I was 14 or so, and then I started as a CIT, which is counselor in training, and I was that for 2 years, and then I became a counselor for 3, and then I was the office assistant / activities coordinator, and then I became assistant director. So this is where I am now. It does not feel like work at all. It's more of a summer that I love, and I love to come back.
My favorite part of the job is watching the kids grow into staff, grow into leadership. They start off as campers and they're happy to be here and have fun, and then they take on more responsibility. They move through the volunteer programs and eventually become counselors and then leadership. It's a hugely rewarding part of the job for me.
I think it's just the chance to become myself. Camp gives me an opportunity to grow and blossom into a different person if I choose to. Well, when I was 15, I was certainly very quiet and very insecure about myself. And I think being at camp, it's made me grow in places where I can talk in front of people and not be nervous. I think the reason why I keep coming back here is the strong sense of community and a strong sense of faith that I build every single summer.
Camp Valaqua is a Mennonite Anabaptist institution. What that means is that we allow our kids to choose what their path in life. Over 35% of the kids who come to us do not have a church affiliation. Over 70% of the kids who come here don't have a Mennonite church affiliation. So we have a broad range of kids from a broad range of backgrounds when it comes to their faith and where they're at on their walk. Yeah, the intention is that we are always making it a very accessible program. We really start from the beginning, and we try to make it hands-on teachings that the kids can take home with them, that they can use while they're at school. How to be a good neighbor, how to love themselves and their families and the people around them, and how to follow the teachings of Jesus in the world that we live in today.
And do you remember all the plans from last time?
Yep.
We work really, really hard at being a safe place for not only the kids who come here, but the staff who come here too. And I think that's one thing that we do better than other people, other camps, I guess. Safety means a lot of things to a lot of people. Of course, we work hard at keeping kids physically safe. We have all kinds of protocols and procedures in place for that. All our staff are very well trained. But we also work at making sure that they feel emotionally and spiritually safe while they're here. A place where you can try stuff and fail and not be laughed at or laugh with. And I think we succeed at that.
Definitely different. And it's like a bunch of like cool stuff. It's like out in the woods, out in the middle of nowhere. That's like really interesting. And it's like, it teaches you stuff. It's like got awesome activities, so you're never bored.
On the first day we had burgers and it was really juicy.
I really like the sights. They're really pretty. Like Old Chapel, it's just so pretty because there's that little creek, and then it just looks very like natural, and like the trees are so tall, and like it kind of makes me think like this place has been here for a long time. And then like other people have been here, so it's kind of like connecting with history.
Bacon and eggs, that's really good. The bacon is really crispy, which is good, and the eggs are really good too.
What's TV compared to like rock wall climbing and floating down the river? I would rather be here than watch TV.
Actually, I am pretty excited.
You're hungry right now, aren't you?
Yes.
Nothing can beat,